Привет всем, я Леха. Продолжаем знакомиться с игрой Banishers Ghosts of the New Eden. Остановились в прошлый раз, что поговорили с женой этого битого пастора. Пойдем дальше на кладбище. Посмотрим, что с ним, собственно, случилось в итоге. Антураж у игры, конечно, прикольный. Мне нравится. Видно, конечно, что это не AAA, но
You'd be one of the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry. But if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your name, I have forgotten it.
Antea Duarte. You may happen upon my companion, Red McGrath, about the place.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The Minister said you'd have questions. Well?
расскажи про
Governor
проклятие.
Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
While I'll not speak ill of my neighbours, someone must have let the evil in.
Ну, намекни хотя бы.
A name might help.
I'll not poison my parish with loose chatter. Besides, I have no name to give you.
Кошмары снятся.
Charles, Minister Davenport, said many here had unpleasant dreams. He suspected they were part of the curse.
You are a curious character indeed, mistress. My dreams, good or bad or otherwise, are my own business, and so they shall remain.
Необщительная какая. Знали вообще пастора?
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm, some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
Проклятие везде. Понятно.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Семнадцать восьмериков или восьмериков. Как здесь правильно? Восьмерики, наверное. На крюке висели 3 кожи. Ничего, а вот сундук какой-то. О, ничего себе. Упыряли снова 6 штук. 4 кожи. 39 восьмериков. А, ну вот, да, указатель кладбища. Что интересно там ждет на кладбище? Да я думаю, ничего тут. Ой. Это что за херня?
A wisp. So close to town.
Блуждающий огонек. И чё? Кладбище закрытое по приказу губернатора.
Where are you leading me?
Что ты меня ведешь? Ой, какой-то... Резкий какой.
More of you? Down you go.
Резкость ему не помогла в итоге. О, сразу же... Еще один.
No one is safe here.
Лут оставили какой-нибудь? Ну, призрачную пыль, наверное, да.
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Погибла в бою? В каком бою? Зимолюбка. Что это? Маленькое растение с редкими темно-зелеными листьями, редкие круглые цветки, ярко-желтые. Растет там, где нет снега. Ну окей. Блин, ну тут как бы мобы... Ну они какие-то, не знаю, все равно какие-то не опасные. Не знаю, насколько там будет дальше. Это гриб этот, как он? Трутовик, да. Че такое? Че рука загорелась? Понятно, перит. А дальше что? А, ну все не сюда. Сюда надо идти. Тут сейчас должен, как и все изгнатели, вы чувствуете места и предметы, отмеченные призраками. А рядом с такими объектами ваших изгнательских колец появится оранжевый ореол. Походите, чтобы найти источник. Чё хоть я взял-то, блядь?
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Какой ритуал? Давай, ладно. Здесь витают воспоминания мертвых. Чтобы проявить их, сначала нужно собрать необходимые ресурсы. Морской вербейник. Растет у воды.
If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it.
Зимолюбка. Воды.
Many dead in more recent years.
Эта игра такая, вот, знаете, в напряжении. В напряжении держит. Это неприятное ощущение. Трутовик. Вот она, его могила.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Это все, что ли?
There should be seashore camp
А, ну
near
мне
the water.
вербейник. Ну. Вот и он. И он тут даже не один. Ну такая игра, прям коридор, коридор. Никуда не пройти, никуда не выйти. Что за херня?
I could reach you in my sleep.
Кожа. А что тут же бестиарий есть, по идее? Какая-то странные какие-то механики, ну, как минимум неоднозначные. Ну, то есть, зачем так усложнять? Можно и попроще как бы сделать. Не очень я понимаю. Ну, ладно. Изгнатели могут проводить ритуалы. То, какой ритуал нужно провести, зависит от природы места его проведения. Проведя ритуал, вы потратите ресурсы, даже если выбрали ритуал неверно. Чтобы проявить воспоминания, вам нужно провести ритуал прислушивания. Так, ритуал позволяет увидеть угасающие воспоминания, нашедшие покой призрака, произнеся особые слова весового созвездия льва. Заставить появиться бича, жнеца, фурию, скорбца. Ничего не понятно вообще.
In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Ничего себе.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Действительно. Ну и ничего, ну намерение выяснено. И что? А ну вот место гибели. Библия Чарльза, которая лежала в грязи на кладбище, скрыта на книге Иова, глава 7, стихи 13-15. Когда подумаю, утешит меня постель моя, унесет горесть мою ложе мою. 14. Ты стращаешь меня снами и видениями, пугаешь меня. Но это он читал еще дома. И душа моя желает лучше прекращения дыхания, лучше смерти, нежели сбережения костей моих. Привязь, наполненная сущностью призрака Чарльза. После того, как Антея проведет слушание, связь призрака с миром живых будет навсегда разорвана.
The tie that
Сложно.
binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
А, нужно там ритуал призыва, короче, походу. Провести. Перит везде. Залежи перита. Так, теперь сюда. На могилу этого. Могила здесь.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here.
Анимация прикольно сделана лиц. Ну, хорошо.
I know
выполнено.
you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Что положило начало проклятию?
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
Чем тень? Хочу портрет. Почему ты не дождался?
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead and dead. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
В церкви, что ли, заперто?
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
В смысле, забыл, куда дел свои же бумаги? Мы изгоним.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
В чем проявляется злоба?
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather.
Ну, короче, все завязано на этой, на женщине в белом.
For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror.
Кошмары,
When it appeared to
болезни.
me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was love. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man, and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord. Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave. Please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
Ну, неплохо.
I'll walk Esther home.
Поставлено неплохо, на самом
I'll do
деле.
it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
Как-то выглядит странно, да, что такие две дамы бегут. Но сама вот это вот как было сделано неплохо, диалог, да, заставка. Даже немножко как-то не по себе стало.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. Good night, my dear.
Дом преподобного выходил на кладбище и на пристань, ну да.
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte, you came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best Banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in the store. Coins fall from the ceiling, only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. Or finger bones, perhaps. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There. Aren't you glad you asked?
Что за
Tell me
лавка?
about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it
Какие-то
all, I'm an
не очень
optimist.
дружелюбные жители. Ну
And that
понятно,
makes
их
me a
тут
fool.
доконал это проклятие.
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say. I admit I've lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
A very good day to you, madam.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
Ну понятно, это держит лавку. Это что за хер?
Good day, sir.
You'll be one of Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. You may meet Red McWraith about the place.
Hugh Batchelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
Дети
Where are the
уехали,
children?
наверное. Чё,
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
What can you tell me about the curse?
New Eden is scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if his servants remain humble and true.
Я пришла вам помочь.
I've come to help. Be a good and humble servant and tell me about the curse.
I'll not waste my time. We, madam, have prayed for salvation, and you are not it.
Did you know the Reverend Davenport thought the meeting house haunted?
I did know that. To his shame, the late minister ended services and closed the meeting house. No wonder we are where we are.
And what do you think sits in the meeting house?
Miss, if the devil sits in our meeting house, it means that we, the people of New Eden, have failed to repudiate his works. Obviously.
Do you have bad dreams, Mr. Bachelor?
You don't want to hear about those.
Ну так вы попробуйте.
Try me.
In my sleep, chanting demons defile our precious meeting house and burn it to the ground. 2 poor souls are trapped inside. A man and a woman, screaming oaths and curses in strange tongues. I wake with a start and rush to the window. I am relieved to see the meeting house still standing.
Понятно.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
I shall not wish you luck. I shall wish you salvation.
В общем, что-то в молитвенном доме. Происки дьявола. В городе полно грешников. Будь прокляты слуги зла, которые исполняют волю сатаны. Нужно было отправить их всех восвояси. Господь смотрит, как мы по своей воле живем бок о бок с предателями и лжецами. Своими напевами этим демонам меня не пронять, но они могут осквернить умы слабовольных, то укрепят вера и молитва наши души в эти тяжелые времена.
Puritans and their sermons.
Пуритане. Ну да, пуритане, собственно, это и есть первые поселенцы американские. То есть это, так, как сказать, ну это не секта, наверное, это больше такое течение пуританское, кто не знает. Это такие очень ультранабожные католики или протестанты, которые подвергались гонениям в Англии, например, или считали, что в самой Англии не совсем удобно жить, потому что там развращенные все и так далее. И вот они уезжали в Новый Свет, в Америку, и основывали там колонии, и жили, как они считали, строили светлое будущее. Очень, правда, такое аскетичное. Все основанное, заточенное на веру. И очень такую, причем, истеричную веру. Ну, если кому интересно, можете посмотреть, например, фильм «Малая буква». Вот очень прям достоверно, можно так сказать, про пуритан рассказывает. Прикольно в органе играет. Изгнательские умения, чё? Изгнатели не духовные наставники и не инквизиторы. Мы наемные охотники на призраков, искусные мастера, которые усердно учатся защищать живых при помощи ритуалов и знаний о призраках и тенях. Мы не секта, у нас нет иерархии и установленных догматов. Изгнатель становится изгнателем по самой простой причине. Он или она хочет защищать живых от мертвых. Мы знаем свое дело и легко приспосабливаемся. Нас мало, мы бродяги, как и все наши предшественники. Мы странствуем в поисках тех, кому причиняют страдания мертвые, и закрываем дела о присутствии, применяя умения, отточенные поколениями наставников и учеников. Освобождаем или изгоняем призраков, а иногда выносим приговор живым. В отличие от жалких колдунов, мы не тратим время на создание зачарованных мушкетов и не покрываем ствол, приклад или ложе ружья рунами и прочими символами для охоты на теней или чего-либо еще. Кто хочет зависеть от единственного оружия? Вместо этого мы используем изгнательский порох, созданный по рецепту, переходящему из поколения в поколение, благодаря которому по сверхъестественным целям можно стрелять из любого ружья, какие бы боеприпасы ему не требовались. Это действенно, удобно и практично. Знания алхимии и ботаники позволяют нам применять минералы и растения, чьи свойства облегчают нашу работу. Мы не тратим время на библиотеки и школы, мы не рисуем, не вырезаем и не гравируем сложные круги силы, потому что больше внимания уделяешь деталям. Чем больше внимания уделяешь деталям, тем больше проходит времени и тем выше риск подвергнуть себя и окружающих излишней опасности. Вместо этого умный изгнатель носит с собой деревянные или металлические штампы, которые позволяют отметить дверь, стену или камень нужным символом. Также мы носим кольца, на которых изображены эти символы, чтобы всегда иметь наготове мощные руны. Это действенно, удобно и практично. Так мы добиваемся своего, так мы сражаемся, так мы отправляем мертвых туда, где им надлежит быть. Бальтазар Ганс Френхофер. Ну, то есть я так понимаю, что лор будет вот так вот раскрываться через бумажки.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
Это был не Чарльз. Не, ну это был Чарльз. Сейчас поступил бы так же.
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
Мы, изгнатели, отправляем мертвых на покой, мертвым ничему, ты вроде живых. Но мы изгнатели, да?
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't.
Там то, что сама говорит, типа, нужно изгонять всех. После этого я убью тебя вновь.
I would. Then I'd kill you again for dying before I do.
Sometimes you scare me.
I know.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be how did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Poor Esther. Antea, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
Она сама, что ли, пошла изгонять?
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Да это сон по-любому. Я так думаю.
Who's there? Antea?
Закрыто.
Why would you go up there alone? I'm open. Antea! Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you? You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Стопудово сон. Блин, не успел откатиться.
Run, red, run. See how they run, red. Run. See how they run. 3 blind mice. See how they run. See how they...
Жутковато.
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Oh, Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea, you hurt? Where are you?
I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself!
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hellsballs. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No.
Antea!
Your lover will betray you too!
There's no need to fight!
Oh.
You will suffer like I do!
We only wish to speak with you.
Betrayer! I believe you failed! Again!
We are not your enemy.
Фу. Нихуя себе. Вот это да.
Three blind mice, three blind mice. See how they run, see how they...
Betrayer! I believe you failed! Again!
We are not your enemy.
You will suffer
There's no need to fight.
You will suffer! You can't reach me!
Where's Anthea? If you laid a finger on her...
You'll what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
Ни хрена себе.
Will you come to her aid now when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
И чё, она её убил, что ли?
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name.
А, это вообще был только пролог.
Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Зачет, мне вообще
Let her
нравится.
go. Take me instead. Let her go.
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
We? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever, but do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Which?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
Кто вас прислал?
Who sent you?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
Кто он?
Ceridian. This little seeker who asked you to find me, is she Scots or something?
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while, yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
This nightmare, how it spoke, how it tore right through her. Never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs. A friend said that. He was trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
Еще сказать, да, нежели сделать.
Have faith. You say that you do not know me. Easy said. Harder done.
What comes easy in life tends not to matter. It's the hard stuff that counts. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Что вам от меня нужно-то?
Why'd you pull me from the water? What's your business with me?
I have no business with you, but my mistress does. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if, or when I need to?
Maya marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
The hell?
Да. Честно скажу, я даже немножко ошеломлен, потому что, ну, здорово сделано, очень здорово постановка, ну, сцен вот этих вот заставок, качественно, вот реально качественно сделано. Видно, что люди заморачивались, реально, это не на отъебись все сделано. И это, ну, не может не радовать. Вот. Происхождение изгнателей. Это все мы, конечно, почитаем. Записку. Давайте прочитаем изгнателей. Если вы читаете мою записку, значит, первое, вам хватило мозгов выучить алфавит. Второе, вы не устали перед искушением залезть в оставленные мной вещи. Третье, вы можете забрать все, что захотите, потому что моя госпожа хочет, чтобы вы выжили. До скорой встречи. Пока удачи. Искательница.
I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it.
Ну так вот, что я хочу сказать. Добротно очень сделаны сцены. Прям, ну, круто. Вот особенно, ну как, даже не особенно, цепляют. Реально, как будто смотришь фильм. Если и в дальнейшем так будет сделано, ну, то есть так срежиссировано, так смонтировано, так с такими ракурсами, с такими, ну, игра определенно стоит внимания. Ну, то есть, пускай тут какие-то непонятные пока мне механики, да, и возможно, что они крутые, но я пока не понимаю. Ну, я не очень ожидал, что умрет вот эта главная героиня. И что теперь? Ну, хотя, в принципе, они разговаривали, да, про призраков, что как бы она повела, если бы этот умер. Ну, я не ожидал, если честно. Призрак не очень страшный, сам кошмар. Ну, хрен его знает, посмотрим. Ну, это must have. Чего я могу сказать? Определенно. То есть, ну, я не знаю, что будет дальше. Возможно, она будет скучная какая-то там, да. Но пока прям очень-очень здорово. Прохождение будет. То есть будет еще видео 100%. А пока с вами прощаюсь. На хорошей ноте, на такой. Игра прям порадовала. Приятно удивила. Так что надеюсь, что вам тоже все понравилось. Если понравилось, ставьте палец вверх, да, подписывайтесь на канал. Ну, если не понравилось, соответственно, тоже знаете, что делать. Всем пока и до встречи.